Hello and welcome back to Let's Replay Mystery Case Files, the Malgrave Incident. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 3. We just made it into the plaza. So now we can see the second of the dust collectors. Ooh.
In the town center, the people erected the statue in my honor. It was unveiled on Founders' Day long ago. You'll find the likeness quite remarkable.
Yeah, very remarkable. But I'll steal the pocket watch from it. What's our dust collecting status? Ooh, still quite far from it. But, I really like the postcards. They have some really good artwork in them. Look at this, beautiful thing of the town all lit up in its prime. People dancing. I don't know if it's concept art they repurposed or if it was, actual specific artwork they made themselves for the postcards. Oh yeah, I can't go through here because of the bees. Or maybe they're meant to be wasps or hornets. That might make more sense. Have I? No. I mean, I would say that a pitchfork could be jabbed to break the ice like an ice pick. Actually, it would be 4 times the ice pick. But, guess that makes too much sense. Got the second symbol. I mean, do I actually need to find the third one? Well, I mean, it's right here anyway. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, now this one, I'm a sucker for environments that have beautiful gray clouds in them, so I just love this, and it's a cool theming, having it be a motorcycle wreckage. And there's a distinct sports theme, it seems, with this scene. There's a fencing thing, or maybe that's a ski pole. There's the bow and arrow. There's a hockey stick, a cricket bat, golf clubs, a rifle for, marksman shooting. So, I guess whoever the motorcycle belonged to was just a huge outdoor athletic person. But I guess they couldn't drive their motorcycle well. Skilled at all the sports except for driving. Oh. I thought that was a green marble, but that's just the hole from the mask. But, they specifically probably designed it that way to fool people and stump them a bit by thinking that. But I like that in this scene you can see a windmill way in the background, but then you eventually actually go there. You know, it helps make them feel more cohesive to each other. Same as how you see the church way in the background of the town, and you will go there too. Seems like, though, with a lot of these items, they wind up being right next to each other. I don't know if that was intentional or if I'm just getting lucky with the item list to have them spawn ones that are close to each other all the time. Oh. I talk about items being right next to each other. The lizard's right next to the tweezers, but I don't notice it. Huh. Yeah, look at that bug zapper. Hoo boy. Well, I mean, now there's a lot of ways we can go.
I dug this canal to protect my discovery, to keep the jealous and ungrateful at bay. I have removed the means necessary to lower the bridge. I trust that you possess enough wits to overcome this impasse.
Yeah. Oh, no, I guess I can't. Yeah, because I need to clear the blockage first. Oh, well. I guess I don't have as many options, but I can still go into the theater or up to the church. So I guess let's just do this puzzle. This stumped me so much as a kid because, of course, I was an uncultured kid. I had no idea what Hamlet was, not even its most famous line. And the journal always confused me because it didn't spell it out exactly. It's B2 or not to be, which I never understood. It took me forever to get it. But in hindsight, yeah, it's a very simple puzzle.
You have no doubt noticed my theater. I built it for Sarah. I'd bring the world's best performance troupes to this palace so that from her private balcony she could enjoy all the timeless classics.
Yeah, look at young Malgrave. Oh, yeah, the kite. And then there's these clothes, but they do look kinda 2D compared to all the other stuff. Oh well. A simplistic map has been left behind. By whom? Where might I find this curious pathway? I wonder. And I like how even with these hidden object scenes, they made sure that each of them at least had some animation to it. Like here with this one, it's the flickering desk lamp. You know, they could have just had static, still hidden object scenes, and I don't think anyone would really have complained, but it's just appreciated the effort that went into this game. I'd be curious to know, though, how much this game actually costs to make, because surely hiring an external dev team and making like a whole 3D modeled environments everywhere cost a lot more than just the usual Big Fish PC games. And I mean, I don't know how many people would have even wanted to buy a hidden object game on the Wii of all things. Like, it works really well here, but I just don't know that there was much market for this sort of thing. You know, like, the Millionaire came out, and it's clear to me that Millionaire must have been successful because they greenlit like a whole bunch of DS and 3DS ports of the PC games after it. But with this, there wasn't any other game ported to the Wii. And maybe that's because 2011 was already kind of late into the Wii's lifespan. But it's still strange, you know? And that might be another factor that made the game less of a success, because not as many people were playing their Wiis anymore in 2011. They were moving on to the 360 or PS3 more. But at the very least, I was still playing my Wii plenty, because the Wii was all I had at the time. The one thing I'll say is that sitting so close to the screen, you know, for the sake of being able to have the microphone a good distance so I can talk at a normal volume and don't have to shout and throw my voice out, it does make it so my hand has to pretty much be holding up the Wii remote with my arm in the air. So my arm is getting kind of tired. I think I might need to swap to left-handed holding pretty soon. And hey, I talked enough to finally find the stupid telescope. Sheesh. Oh. And I find the deer right after that. Okay, now for left-handed Wii remote action. By the way, don't tell anyone, but I'm not playing with the wrist strap on, so I might actually throw the Wii remote through the computer screen. So I need to be very careful. Alright, what's this? Oh yeah. My dad's stupid noise machine. I found a child. Words are hard. I've found a child's doodle depicting a father's invention. The artist portrays the apparatus in a most unfavorable light. Does such a machine actually exist, or is it merely a child's fantasy? I don't know if calling the thing stupid could really be considered a scathing review of it. Is it? Alright, is there a postcard here? No, I guess there isn't. I guess it's just inside the thing. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well make use of the great fast travel. Anyway, that changes so much. Alright. And all the bugs are killed right away. Imagine that. Yeah, I assume they put a raven in that little cutscene just to reference Ravenhurst. Though maybe it was just for decoration. I figured they wanted to reference it a bit. Who knows? Maybe that was actually Thanatos, and Alistair Dalamar is watching us here on the island. Our Lady of the Mines. Whoops. See, once again, has no purpose, but just its extra flavor to the scenes. I hope not everyone on the island is here. Yeah. I was more referring to the mysterious flowers that are freshly placed in the person's hand. Guess the master detective doesn't think that's important enough. Oh yeah, this scene. Like, just rainy but really nice and sunny rain. Like, that's the weirdest sort of weather, when it's sunny out but it's also raining. Just because of a gap in the clouds or something. Kinda messed up we're looting a ticket from a graveyard, implying it was some dead person's or something. But I guess maybe it could be just something that belonged to someone who was visiting the grave. Maybe that's it. Oh, There's a 2 in the rocks in the background. Now that's a good hiding spot. I like that. And they even put a nice little rainbow in the scene too. Oh, is that a boot or something? Not specifically a shoe? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, well. Getting there to fill up the meter the second time. Probably next part we'll be able to do it. So like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you then.